Hello everyone and welcome back to 27 Fox Place. I hope you guys had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. We had a very busy and productive 3-day weekend here. The weather was just too perfect to be indoors. We finally got the time, the energy, and the motivation all together at once to take care of a few things that have been long overdue. We worked in the yard, washed both of the cars, and we even washed the outside of the windows. For me, the worst part of washing the outside of the windows is pulling the screens off and getting them put back in again. Instead of washing one at a time, my husband decided to pull out all of the screens and wash them all at the same time. While he was busy washing the windows, I took care of the zone cleaning for this week. I always recommend starting at the top of the room and then working your way down, but I wanted to start with the baseboards today. It's my least favorite task and I wanted to make sure that it got done. I've already taken care of a few things in this zone. I cleaned the light fixtures the week before and I dusted the walls. I usually wash the banisters and the railings when I clean in this zone, but I decided to skip it for now so I could spend more time working outside. I don't think we've had a day over 90 degrees since last September, and so far this spring we've only had a few days over 80, but this week is going to change all that so I can always clean the banisters next week.
The perfect summer is over in a flash and you're on your way. Somebody near is open for tonight.
All kinds of things collect underneath the furniture. Dust and cobwebs stick to the walls and the backs of furniture too. So when I clean in a zone, I move the lighter pieces of furniture out of the way so that I can clean behind and underneath. But the heavier furniture is hard to move and it takes more effort. So I only clean behind the heavy pieces about once or twice a year.
Or are we at the start? 129 beats per minute from my heart. Anywhere we go is where I long to roam. Night or day, I'm taking you all the way. 'Cause my heart screams, let me carry you home. Bright lights and colors, love is for the ones who dare to wait. No use in running when all I really want is to make you stay. My mind says yes, you've been here for quite some time, but my heart tells me you should stay a little while.
My husband is definitely much more thorough than I am when it comes to cleaning. We both rinse off the dirt from the windows and we use soap and water to clean the frames and the glass. But he also has an extra step. He cleans the entire window with soap and water and then he cleans the glass a second time with a spray-away glass cleaner. We used to clean all the windows about once a year, both inside and out. I would clean the inside of the window while he cleaned the outside, but now I clean the inside windows when I'm zone cleaning. And then once a year we clean the outside. But it's been about 2 years since we cleaned the hard to reach windows upstairs. Even though it doesn't look that dirty, cleaning the windows and the screens make a big difference. It was almost like getting a new pair of prescription glasses. And even the screens seem more transparent.
I'm waiting at the doorstep, I'm finally home. I've been gone for too long. Standing here a while just to take it all in. Radio's playing our song. And then you stood there smiling at me as so many times before. I'll never wanna be away, leave you again. You are all I want and more. It is true.
When we lived in a tiny one-bedroom apartment, I could deep clean the whole thing from top to bottom in just a few hours, even without help. But this house is twice the size and there's more rooms to clean, plus there's yard work that needs to be taken care of. Even with both of us working together, it's just too much work and it takes too much time to clean the whole house from top to bottom, and it doesn't stay that way long enough to make it worthwhile, so breaking up the house into zones makes it more manageable to keep clean, so I only need to spend an hour a week on the deep cleaning in the house. I have an 8-week rotation, so the entire house gets cleaned every few months. I clean the upstairs 1 month and the downstairs the following month. And when a month has 5 weeks, then I can do the seasonal cleaning that week. May has 5 weeks and a 3-day weekend, so we were able to get a lot done without having to work the entire day to get it all done.
You tell me you're scared. You tell me you're weak, but I know you're stronger than what you think. And I know it's hard. Yeah, I know it's rough. We'll make it through, and I'll back you up. Wherever you're going, I'm going to. I'll follow you through the black and the blue. Whatever the mountain, we'll climb to the next. Honey, I'm with you through life and to death. You tell me you're nervous. You say you're afraid. See that I think you're brave, and if it all falls, if it all breaks, I'll still be here. Fix these mistakes. Wherever you're going, I'm going to. I'll follow you through the black and the blue. Whatever the mountain, we'll climb to the next. Honey, I'm with you through life and
This is the one window that I really wanted to clean. This window is on the second floor and it's the only one in the house that's hard to reach without a ladder. We can clean the stationary side of the window from the inside, but not the sliding half. But for some reason, I didn't know that the sliding half of the window actually comes out. So we don't actually need a ladder after all. This little hallway gets a lot of traffic and it shows. We're constantly in and out this back door, and this little area gets crowded with us and the dogs trying to squeeze past each other, so the dirt builds up faster here than anywhere else. The walls and baseboards in some parts of the house just need to be dusted, but the high traffic areas like this one need to be wiped down. The dogs brush up against the walls and lean up against the baseboards, and the dirt sticks to the oils from their coat. And of course I do love my dogs, so I don't really mind the extra work.
Every cell screams, stay right here, and my legs they recess in fear. We got time after this, but I'll need you as my brightest light, even in the darkest night. You shine so bright. Can someone make this disappear? I'm having a crisis down here. And if I can't see you, I lose my mind. I like to be with you all my time. And I miss you so much, the pain won't stop. It's the only thing I think about, it is a lot.
I use this little table as my landing pad when I come in the house. It's where I keep everything that I need to walk out the door, and there's not a lot of room for in this tiny little hallway for anything bigger, but having this small table also helps to keep clutter from piling up. There's not even enough room to set my purse on top, so I hang it from a hook on the side to keep it out of the way. I don't use a lot of cleaning products when I do clean. A damp microfiber cloth removes the dirt and grime from most surfaces, but I think materials like wood and stone need a little more care to keep them looking their best. And because this little side table has some type of varnish or shellac finish, I'm using Methods Wood for Good to clean the table. Now that I've taken care of everything that I wanted to in this zone, I just need to vacuum and mop. I still need to clean the banisters and the front doors, and after I clean the stairs and hallways, I clean the living room, so I can always take care of those things when I clean the living room next time. Most of the time, I like to work in one zone each week and clean everything before moving on to the next zone. I don't like to leave things undone. The more things that are left undone, the more things pile up. And it also makes it easier to keep track of what I have left to do. But I also like the flexibility of being able to move things around to fit my schedule. If I have the time and energy to clean the banisters during the week, I can do that, or I can skip over it altogether and wait until the next time I clean in this zone.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand.
While I was finishing up inside the house, my husband was getting started on the windows downstairs, and it's always very hard for me to pick up a vacuum and not vacuum the entire house. But the carpet was in pretty good shape, so the only thing I really needed to do was vacuum the stairs and hallway, just to pick up anything that fell to the ground while I was cleaning.
Recall when we were young, running from all things at once, without thinking twice. And I knew it would catch up, and that we would be the ones left behind. The stories I've been told, they never seem to leave my mind. This road that I am on, I gotta stay here for some time.
Getting the windows upstairs clean was the only thing that I wanted to get done, so getting all of the windows cleaned was just icing on the cake. Normally I don't stress too much over cleaning all of the windows at the same time. It never seems to last long enough before it rains, but there's no rain in the forecast and it's not likely to rain this time of year, so it's the perfect time to get it all done. Last year we found trolleys to put under the larger pots to make them easier to move around, but we didn't get enough of them, and luckily we found the same trolley at Costco again this year. We look out these back doors more than any other window except maybe the kitchen window, so we clean the back doors every few months. So we were debating on whether we should call it a day, but we were both in the mood to keep going, so while my husband finished up with the windows, I wanted to take care of a few things on the patio.
Gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of talking, the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sunshine in the day. Gonna let the past be filled with smoke, and I will try to fix what has been broken.
I need to get the pressure washer out and clean the entire patio. Everything outside needs a good cleaning after a long rainy season, but it's definitely more work than I wanted to do today. But I did want to clean out the grill so that I could get that checked off my list. I need to pull out everything underneath the grill so that I can clean it out and evict the uninvited guests that moved in. The one complaint that I do have about this grill is that the storage underneath the grill isn't completely closed off, so dirt and leaves get blown inside. We do have a cover for the grill, but we use this grill year-round, so we don't take the time to cover it up. I usually try to clean the grill every 2 months or so, but I don't think it's been cleaned since January. I'm just using a little soapy water and a microfiber cloth to clean the grill. I do need to clean the inside of the grill, but I'm just going to wash the outside today. I do plan on cleaning the inside of the grill when I get out the pressure washer and clean the rest of the patio in the next week or two, but for now, just cleaning the outside is a big improvement.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. So slow, hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by, a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh.
Because the back of this cabinet is open at the top, rain can get in and it splashes the grease out of the drip tray. The shelf has a gray powder coat, so I just grabbed a magic eraser to help remove the grease.
If you feel lonely, I will be here and wait for the sun. It's getting closer, but it will never let us down. Here by the ocean, fire is burning, flares in the wind. Over the mountains, I see the moon. So it begins. Looking to the rising sun, this is where we belong. And the day will soon begin. That's what I do for all along. I have no doubt, I know you really want to stay till the fires burn out. Days like this will slowly fade away. Memories will always stay the same. Here by the ocean, fire is burning, flares in the wind. Over the mountains, I see the moon, and so
I found these gray bins last year and I've been using them to organize the supplies that we keep under the grill. I was looking for something with a lid to keep the supplies clean and organized, but I wasn't sure how these bins were going to work out. So far, they've worked out just fine and it's so much easier to clean under here.
the colors. Summer love, lonesome love, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love, remember when we were getting nowhere fast, when the garden won't stop giving back honeysuckle, fresh cut grass. I could really use some stuff like that. Talk to me and tell me all that you've seen and all the colors. Summer love, memories washed in every shade of green and all the colors. Summer love, remember the lazy river day canoe, bathing in the turquoise blue, losing track of time with you. Another peach pie sunset view, sleeping in the afternoon, no place to be and nothing to prove.
That's all for today. If you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up and be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications before you go. And thank you so much for spending your time with me today, and I hope to see you next time.